Good morning, everyone. Welcome to day 5 of 21 days of alignment with refinement. Good morning. Today we are starting a bit later than 5:55 a.m. Pacific time. We are at 6:26 a.m. Pacific time, but nevertheless we are here. Good morning. Take a few moments is us just bringing more awareness to our breath, and doing so by choosing to breathe in through our nose and bring more awareness to our breath. let's just recalibrate into this space. Good morning, everyone. I'm going to light the candle. Everything is everywhere today, so we are recalibrating. Recalibrating. Okay. All right. Good morning, everyone. For those of you tuning in for the first time ever, this is the space in the morning where I align my mind, body, spirit, just feeling into my breath and just allowing my spiritual being to take precedence over everything, just allowing more awareness of that. More awareness of my spiritual being, giving her the voice. Okay, so before I begin, I just want to share that I fell asleep to like a very, in my way, very upsetting thing. I just want to put that out there because I feel like I'm still recalibrating from that. So, anyways, if you are here for the first time, we are snapping into the grid of aligning ourselves, aligning myself. This is me sharing my space where I align myself with my spiritual being. Our infinite spiritual being. Expanding the awareness of my sense, my awareness of this moment of now, just expanding it. And we're doing it in this grid of 21 days. I've decided yesterday to bring back satnam, so we'll be doing the meditation, a vibrational journey that allows me to feel and believe that, and we are vibrationally clearing our energetic space, dissolving energies, letting go of energies, agreements, attachments, contracts that no longer serve our alignment, just allowing it to let go. By focusing on what aligns. We'll be doing that by doing the mantra satnam. And when we get to it, I'll share what that means. But right now, I feel the need to recalibrate. So, if you are resonating still, then please subscribe and hit the bell so you know when I go on live next. Like today, I went on live a bit after 5:55 a.m., but so as this is a live stream, I am also in real time sharing what's coming up for me, because this is a space that I've created for my alignment with refinement, and I'm noticing that I'm still a bit contracted. Hold on. Let's begin by just warming up and stretching, shaking it off a little bit. Okay, we're gonna take breaths by breathing through our nose and opening up our throats like we're yawning. Our chest and our stomach naturally expand like a balloon, so we'll do that. Exhaling, bring our stomach towards our spine. Using the tip of our tongue behind the top of our teeth on the roof of our mouth to support our control of our airflow. Powerfully breathing in. And releasing. I am going to stop the music for now to just bring more awareness to our breath. So taking a few moments to bring more awareness to your breath. Spine straight, neck long, shoulders relaxed. Inward gaze towards the middle of our forehead, in between our eyebrows. Noticing how you can breathe in deeper, wider, and longer, and slower. Taking this moment to really gauge your relationship with time. Dissolving your awareness of time as we are tapping into our ever-expanding consciousness, expanding your awareness of this moment of now. And you can do that not with your mind, but with your breath. So softly and gently, easing into the space with your breath. Taking wide, slow, quality breaths by opening up your throat, breathing in through your nose, and easing as you exhale. Allowing yourself to readjust your body so that it's more at ease as you take these breaths, noticing the subtle shifts you need to make to Be at ease. Bring your hands together in prayer. We're going to rub our palms together vigorously, stimulating your nerve endings, relaxing your shoulders, continuing your long, wide, deep breaths. Okay, rub your palms together, continue to rub your palms together, creating heat. Okay, hands together in prayer. Feel the vibration, the heat from the palm of your hands spread slowly throughout your body from the palm of your hands. Relax your shoulders. Chin tucked in, neck long. Okay, we'll sing Om Namo Gurudev Namo, which means I bow down to the divine wisdom, divine teacher within. So feel this vibration rippling out, invoking divine wisdom, divine teacher within, bringing more awareness to it. Take a deep breath in. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Feel into this space. Okay, we'll be singing the heart protection mantra, which is Atgare Name, Jugatgare Name, Satgare Name, Sri Gurudev Rame. We'll sing this 3 times. We're amplifying our auric field, our energy field, so that we're working with our own energy this morning. So we'll do this 3 times. Take a deep breath in. Atgare Name, Jugatgare Name, Satgare Name, Sri Gurudev Rame. Atgare Name, Jugatgare Name, Satgare Name, Sri Gurudev Rame. Atgare Name, Jugatgare Name, Satguru Name, Sri Gurudev Name. Feel into the space. Okay, gently open your eyes. We'll be using our thumbs to stretch out, eradicating our ego. We are purifying our blood. We are amplifying our auric field this morning. So you're gonna feel the energy shoot out of your thumbs. You're gonna relax your shoulders. You're gonna have your arms 60 degrees, making sure it's right next to you. And also your thumbs are a little bit over your head. So making sure they are balanced. We're going to be pumping our navel, our stomach. So you are, as you're inhaling through your nose, using the tip of your tongue behind the top of your teeth on the roof of your mouth. Pumping out. And then pumping your stomach towards your spine as you exhale. So pumping your navel. We're doing breath of fire. We're eradicating our ego. We are pumping. We are purifying our blood. When you're yawning this morning, just allow yourself to yawn because it is a release of energy and it is powerful. So allow yourself to fully release. Take a deep breath in and pump. Okay, bring your thumbs together above you. You're going to connect them. You're going to open up your palm of your hand. You're going to stretch up, connect heaven and earth. Take a deep breath in. Hold it. Set your intent for the day. Visualize it, feel it. And as you exhale, bring your arms down to your sides, slowly and gently sealing your auric field. Your fingers touching the ground, your palms caressing the ground, just feeling into the space, noticing the subtle shift in the environment and within yourself as we've strengthened and created our auric field. Okay, gently open your eyes. Okay, so we'll be heading into the satnam meditation. I'm gonna try to do it this time without the video. I'm just gonna do it with my instinct. So when we head into this meditation, we'll be utilizing the hand mudras. So it's gonna go satanama, satanama. So we'll be doing this with our hand mudras, which represent birth, life, death, and rebirth. So the sound vibration of sa means birth, ta, life, na, death, ma, rebirth. This comes from the satnam mantra, which means truth within. So this whole practice, this whole intention that we are tapping into is just to feel more of yourself. So whatever you're going through, everything's going to come up because we are feeling through our core essence, through vibration. This practice also, as we are completing these cycles, we are really tuning into that core frequency, that core vibration. We are, as we are completing these cycles of birth, life, death, and rebirth, vibrationally we are dissolving, letting go of vibrations, energies, attachments, contracts, agreements that no longer serve our alignment for the highest good of all, for our best, highest versions of ourselves, which is our core natural frequency, our signature frequency. So as we sing this aloud with our voice, we are completing this cycle, these cycles over and over again in the physical plane, reverberating these completion of cycles. And then when it feels complete, I'll transition into the whisper, which is completing cycles in the angelic realms. And then when it feels complete, I'll continue to transition into the inward mantra, which is completing cycles in the information field, in the akasha, in the ether. And then after it feels complete, I'll transition back into the whisper, into the angelic realms, and then we'll transition back into the physical plane with our voice, and then we'll close the practice, and then we'll integrate with breath and stretching. So welcome to this unfolding this morning. Thank you for unfolding with me as I'm aligning and refining my alignment in this way. I am very eager to head into this practice this morning. I'm already feeling it. So thank you again for allowing me to be in this space with you as we head into this inward journey of vibrational work. I am taking this practice literally. I'm using this as a powerful permission slip to let go and release energies that no longer serve my alignment. This is a practice that has been channeled, I suppose, by Yogi Bhajan. So thank you, Yogi Bhajan, and thank you to sunshine_sanctuary on Instagram for bringing this into my awareness back in February of 2021, this practice. Thank you to everyone who has resonated with this modality and utilizing it for their everyday morning sunrise practice. When you have a moment to visualize what is vibrationally happening throughout this practice, visualize the energy coming in through the crown of your head. So there's bright gold white light coming in through your crown chakra and then shooting out from your third eye. We are cleansing or cycling through, we're cleansing or cycling through, we're cleansing or cycling through. Your inward gaze is in the middle of your forehead, between your eyebrows. This wakes up and decalcifies your pineal gland, waking up your third eye, waking up your pineal gland, which allows for you to be able to receive more information from your higher self and also to see, feel past the illusions of this physical plane. You can feel truth that much more easily. You can feel into the bigger picture that much more easily. So allowing the breath from this vibrational work to decalcify your pineal gland with your gaze, your inward gaze looking up. So when you have your eyes gently open, so when you look up, when you have your eyes gently closed, you're going to have your eyes looking up like this. And it may feel weird, but it is a powerful, powerful practice that I've found in my personal experience as well. That is what is the like anchor of like having your eyes closed. There's something about doing that that like feels really good and takes you to that next layer of depth in your meditational journey. Your journey of meditation, which basically means you just ease into that infinite space of stillness, where everything just is. There's no push or pull, everything just is. And time dissolves, and you're just in this infinite space of now. And okay, so as we head in, make sure you have your shoulders relaxed, spine straight, chin tucked in, neck long. Again, your inward gaze looking up in between your eyebrows. As we head into this meditation, I'm not going to be using the 11-minute video that we usually use. I'm going to try to do it with my instinct and my intuition. So for those of you that want to do the 11-minute meditation by itself, you recognize that you just want to do it at your own pace. The video to that meditation is in the description below. So let's begin. Take a deep breath in. When you hear, okay, so we're not going to hear a bell now when we transition. So when I start whispering, then you can just transition to whispering as well. So let's begin. Satnama, 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 satnama. Okay, hands in prayer. Okay, palms open, stretch up. Stretch up and stretch out. Palms open, arms coming down, slowly, gently sealing this space, this vibrational space. Relaxing your shoulders. Feel the subtle shift in your breath and in your environment and within. Feel this. Maintain this meditative state, this vibration. Feel the buzz throughout your body. Feel it in your face. Feel it in your chest. Feel it in your torso, feel it in your head, in your forehead. Relax your shoulders, just easing into the space. Continue your breath coming out of this meditation. Take deeper, slower breaths as you bring more awareness to the vibrational state that you've accomplished by completing the cycles of birth, life, death, and rebirth over and over and over and over and over again in the physical plane, in the astral plane, and in the ether, in the information field. Feel into the space, ease into the space, dissolving anything that comes up, just melting it, just observing it and melting it away. Shooting it out through your third eye. Out, out, out. Ease and out. Ease and out. Slowly waking up your body, moving your shoulders up and down, rolling them up to your ears and down, slowly raising your elbows, circling them. Maintaining your meditative state, and when you are ready, gently open your eyes, easing your gaze, not attaching, just easing. You are continuously maintaining your meditative state, your vibration. Easing, opening up your chest by moving and rolling your elbows in a circle and counterclockwise motion. Raise your arms up, hands, palms open, opening up to your side. Okay, shake your arms, palms open, shake your arms up behind your head, next to you, in front of you. Shake, shake, shake. Okay, now we're going to continue. We're going to tap our body everywhere, your face, your ears, your neck, your chest, your collarbone, your chest, your collarbone, your chest, your stomach, your inner thighs, your torso, your back, your inner thighs, stretching out your leg, tapping, tapping your toes, your feet, your ankles, your shins, your thighs, your calves, your knees, other leg, tapping everywhere, tap, 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 maintaining the momentum of your meditative state, maintaining your meditative state. Tap, tap, tap. Allowing yourself to yawn if it comes up. And when you get to your head, we're going to do this motion. You're going to, from your hairline, you're just going to, putting a little bit of pressure so that you feel the stimulation, the massage. Just making circles like this. Oof. Okay, we are going to gently pull our ears and fold our ears, recognizing how stiff our ears are. So you want to make them softer. Massaging your inner ear too, that cartilage. Gently pull your ear, open up. Okay, we'll be stretching our face. So with vowels, you're gonna go ah, eh, e, ah, oo, ah, eh, e, o, oo, ah, eh, e, o, oo. Feel the stretch everywhere in your face. This is to allow your facial muscles to breathe because we don't give our faces an opportunity to stretch, right? So just feeling the stretch, allowing your blood to circulate in your face by stretching it. There is such a thing as face yoga, believe it or not. I came across it back in I believe it was 2008. I watched this episode on Star King. It's a Korean TV show. I watched it on VHS back when we used to still watch VHS for Korean things. And there was this thing called Star King, and there was this Japanese lady who was, I don't know, maybe she was in her 60s, but she looked like she was 30. And she came out because it's kind of like a Korean equivalent to like Britain's Got Talent or America's Got Talent, but like these unique like practices are shared. And there was this Japanese lady, this like tiny petite Japanese lady who looked so vibrant, and she was sharing her findings and discovery and practice of face yoga. And she does these like crazy poses, and like I just adopted it in the way that works for me and easy to remember, which is just the vowels. But she does this thing where she like opens up her face and does this, so you could like stretch your cheekbones and like open up your eyes. There's this other really, I remember this one. So this one helps you unbloat your face. So you tilt your head to one side, right? And then you do this. You have to put your index finger and your fourth finger, your ring finger, right below your eyes next to it, and then you kind of stretch it towards the shoulder that you're tilting your head, and then you stick your tongue out, and put it down, and then you look up. And you breathe for like 20 seconds. So let's try that. I don't know why this is coming up, but I just kind of. Okay, so as you could see, that eye is obviously bigger. Okay, we'll do it this side. Okay, I don't know why I had to share that and why it came up today, but it did. So yeah, I'm gonna bring my hands together into prayer, and we'll just take a few breaths here just to integrate with everything we've stimulated and activated and released and whatever. We're just being present in this space. So gently close your eyes and straighten out your spine. Acknowledging that we've activated our nerve endings from the palm of our hands throughout this practice today.
We've stimulated our 84 acupressure points in the palate of our mouth. We've decalcified our pineal gland with the intention and awareness of our gaze to our third eye. We transmuted, I transmuted my compressed energy to a force of pure momentum to move forward. Today we went through a vibrational journey to align, bring more focus to alignment, to our core signature frequency, vibrating that, feeling into that, by completing cycles of birth, life, death, and rebirth over and 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 over again. Today we unfolded powerfully with vibration, awareness of that vibration. Everything is vibration, but today, this morning, we brought that literal awareness to vibration, working with it powerfully, playfully. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you to everything and everyone. For everything and everyone serves a purpose in every given moment. Okay. Gently open your eyes. Welcome back. Hello, 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 hello. I feel better. I feel better. I feel myself and I feel better. I feel myself and I feel better. All right. So, I have a candle right in front of me. I'm gonna look at chat. Good morning, everyone. It is 7:26 a.m. All right. I will look at chat. Before I do, reflection. Today I was inspired to just take off what felt like training wheels and just purely utilize practices on my own, like making it my own literally, because yesterday okay, so for those of you that are tuning in and also utilizing the 10-day transformation with Camilla on my YouTube channel, I have been contacted by her team and I have to delete all of my videos. So, what I felt was, well, it doesn't really matter because to them it's me just using the information, but I used Camilla's 10-day transformation for my unfolding, and I was sharing my literal unfolding on live. And a huge part of my live stream, like this live stream, I am like providing like real-time insight and unfolding and reflection afterwards. And so it's a very it's not just a live stream for me. Like it's like my journal, it's like my diary, and it's, so for me to like just delete it just feels, but they've asked me to delete it, and all of it. And so if you're using it, her team right now is wanting everyone to pay for everything Camilla is sharing. And so I feel that as a wake-up call to anything, because everything that I share, whether it's on live or anywhere, I always give credit. So like, I don't understand why they even said like a true yogi does not. What really made me feel like surprised by her team is that they even had to like put a line in there that said a true yogi does not steal or something. And I'm like, I gave credit, like there's literal credit of her, and like there's credit on the description below, and I've like, even if it's not her practice, like anything that I share, I always give credit. And so I don't, like, for them to even say that, like I'm not a true yogi, I think I was like out of line. And so that kind of made me upset, and I was very surprised that her team even said that. But that was a wake-up call for me, because now I feel like I just have to make, if I am utilizing someone's practice in my unfolding, I need to make it my own, because I am making my own anyways, because I am integrating it into my practice, into my unfolding. So even when we're doing satnam meditation, like it didn't have like the warm-up stuff. Like I created a space that really works for me. So today I wanted to experiment with how I feel if I were to do satanama like on my own. And I feel more inspired to give more credit. And I feel like I've been giving credit to when I post something, if like, even if I like post something that like it's just a photo, like I try to give photo credit, because like I didn't take the photo. So I don't know, like it just rubbed me off the wrong way when they said I'm not a true, like that just like sticks in my head. But anyways, so that's where I'm at. So the videos will be deleted in the next, now like maybe 24 hours. So I'll be doing that. I reached out to Camilla to ask, like, because she knew that I was doing it, and she even like wrote me like a paragraph saying how much she appreciated it. And so I don't know, like, but because I believe that if you're healing, or if you're utilizing something and it heals you and you want to share it, you're amplifying the energy. And so I wanted to do that. That's what I did. And I still am on that frequency. And yeah. Anyways, but yeah, that's why I feel a little bit I was like kind of disappointed. I shouldn't attach. That's the thing. I was like going through that too. I was like, okay, well, like I don't really need to have those live streams. Like, it's already been experienced and done and practiced, so. But but yeah, so those will be gone from my channel, which is a huge part of my unfolding. I have cried on my live stream, like something came up. I have like had ecstatic joy. But again, like we can't attach to them, so I shall delete it. 7:33. I'm going to look at chat now. Da-ba-da. Good morning. Circilian says happy Saturday. Good morning, good morning. Circilian says or shares the 3 heart smiling face emoji. Circilian also shares an emoji with a confetti hat. Ariel says hello, thanks for sharing the face yoga. Yes. If you look up on YouTube, face yoga, there's so many different types, but if you look up like face yoga Korean Star King, like it'll show the exact episode of like what I saw in 2008, I believe, 2008 or 2007. So it's like, it's an actual thing. There's a face yoga that you could do, like stretches. Ariel Asker says, how many videos are we looking at? What do you mean, how many videos are you looking at? So there's about 30 live streams. No, 30. There's like 10-day transformation with Camilla. There's 30. So I did 3 sets of 10. And then the 2021 wrap up is another 10. So it's 40 videos that I have to delete. So that's a lot of content, which also is my content because it is literally my unfolding. And it's not just me doing Camilla's practice. It's like like before and after, like I share my reflections, so it's like a huge, like it also is my content. So yeah, I don't know. And yeah, I don't know, but yeah, 40 videos I have to delete. But yeah, that's I was just really like disappointed, I guess, by like that one line that they said. I should just let it go, but it's just like I'm like so disappointed. Like you don't tell someone that they're not being a true yogi by saying that they're stealing. Like I don't know, it just felt really wrong. Anyways, but yeah, so if you were using those videos, now you have to go to Camilla's website and pay however much money. I think she has this like monthly subscription now, which allows you to have access to all of her videos, not just the 10-day transformation. So go check that out. She has, her practice is so powerful, not just the 10-day transformation, but I also, in 2021, I also purchased, I think 2021, no, in 2020, I also purchased from her website like a detox program. So that one's really powerful too. But anyways, go to her website, so everything will be there. But yeah, on my channel, I will have to delete everything. I messaged her personally to ask if it's okay for me to like edit out her stuff and then just have my personal reflection of the practice on my channel, because it's also my content. So because my unfolding. And so, yeah, but it won't be on my channel in the next 24 hours. So, yeah, that's happening. Circilian says, you are true yogi. You are the light that paves the way. Oops, caps was on. I wasn't yelling it. Too lazy to rewriting it. I say you do whatever the universe pulls you to do.
I don't feel called to delete my videos. Like, I feel like I could edit it, because you could edit, like, clip portions of the live stream that you want to leave. So I feel like I should just clip Camilla's practice that I share, and then just have my reflections on my channel, because that's my content. So yeah, that's how I feel, but I even have to see how I can do that. I know I could do that, but I don't know how I could do it, but I'll just do it. But I also have to ask Camilla, because her team wants me to delete the whole video. So within the next 48 hours, but I'm gonna just aim for 24, because I don't want them to like get on my butt about it. Ariel Oscar says, could you edit out the little frame? Yeah, could you edit out the little frame with Camilla's video in it? I feel like they're gonna say, since her voice is in the background and I'm doing her practice, they're not gonna want me to have that, even if I clip out the little frame in the corner. Since I have her voice in the background, I don't think, I don't know, I could ask, but I didn't go as far to ask that. But yeah, thank you. Cecilian says, use that letter she wrote, and wow, I don't want you to feel like their words hold meaning. They of all should know, making someone feel bad when you're helping her name. Yes, every time I refer to her practice, I always refer to her name. I always refer to her website, or maybe like not always, but it's always in the description. I like always tag her on my Instagram stories when I do it. I always gave her credit for her work. I never said it was my work. So yeah, thank you for saying that. She herself wrote you and said thanks. Yeah, she did. Cecilian said, yes, put a sticker over the little photo of her. Good idea. No, I think I have to literally like take out where I do her yoga, and then just have like where I do my reflections up. So yeah. Hello, Harry Situmang says, hi, I am from Indonesia. I am from Indonesian. Hello. Hello. Ariel says, hi. Welcome. So 7:40 a.m. It is Saturday. Yeah. I need to just let it go. I feel less but yeah, I was just really surprised, because I don't know, it just felt really not namaste. Like, it didn't, like, the way that they like wrote what they wrote, it was very like pointing fingers and like, I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna see what the Wisdom of the Oracle deck is gonna share with us today. Good morning, universe. I have, it's like bringing up a lot of beliefs within myself as well, so I'll share that after this. Good morning, universe. It is somehow February 26th already. Saturday, February 26th. What can we know for our unfolding within our alignment today? What is something that will support us in our unfolding today? What message will support our unfolding today? Let's see. What theme is coming up for us today? Interesting. Okay, one came out. Interesting. Okay. So, I've seen this card once before. And interesting. I've seen this card. This was, okay, so when I went to the mountain on February 22nd of 2022, when I went to the hills of Lake Elsinore to do Panurhythmy, the cosmic dance, Evelina gifted this exact deck to Veronique, and it's funny because apparently her middle name is Colette. We each drew a card, and her card was this card. It was 52, Mending. And what's interesting is I'm recognizing that the little girls here are different in the card that she pulled. So I think we did have different versions of this deck, which is interesting because I thought maybe, yeah, because it looked exactly like this, but they have different photos or different illustration. Anyways, but yeah, it's interesting because yesterday when I drew the cards, number 22 came out, and that was the last card that Veronique drew, because she did the first, this was the first card on top of the deck that she just chose, and then she happened to look at the last card, which was number 22, and it was Blessing, which is really interesting. And then so it's interesting that we got this card, right? Because it has to do with that same card that Veronique pulled from that portal day. So all right, Mending, let's see what comes up. Number 52, which is really funny because I already know this is about forgiveness because I remember, yeah. So let's see, which is what I'm going through, right? Okay, so let's see, where's that book? Okay, so Oracle, Wisdom of the Oracle deck, 52. 52 is also the last card of the deck. Very fascinating. Yeah, this is about forgiveness. 52, Mending. Essential meanings: forgiveness, making amends, healing after arguments. That is so funny because that is literally, well, it's not an argument, but it's just a disagreement, right? Like, they're literally not seeing the value of my live stream, or like why, or like that it's not just me doing Camilla's practice and I end it. There's like, it was more than that. It was not about just that. But anyways, the Oracle's message: each time we are hurt and allow the hurt to pass through us without understanding and integration, we accumulate an unwanted burden. This keeps us chained to the very things we need to heal: the pain, the memories, the echoes of resentments, and the arguments that we rehearse over and over. Now is the time for mending rifts, healing wounds, and letting go of the old hurts in order to reclaim your power. Now is the time to forgive, to release, to make peace, and to make amends to others. Set yourself free. Set yourself free, Jen. Okay. Relationship message: you've come to a place where forgiveness is necessary if you're going to move forward. Separate or together, you and the other person are still experiencing the effects of a hurt that is impacting everything you do, even if you're not aware of it. The energy needs to clear. What must you do to bridge this gap? Closing your heart is not the answer. You have the power to heal this wound. Ask yourself, what would love do? What would love do? I like that. Okay, I'm going to use that. What would love do? What would love do? Not what would pain do. What would love do? Only good will come of forgiveness and an honest redress. Prosperity message: everyone makes mistakes, especially when you want something very badly. You may come to realize that in chasing after a pretty shiny thing, you lost sight of long-term sustainable prosperity. Sometimes you make choices that look good at first, but ultimately lead to loss or failure. It's time to forgive yourself and others. Don't blame anyone else. Don't blame anyone else. You get to start again, wiser and more mature. The journey to true abundance can be bumpy. Make amends to anyone you may have hurt along the way, especially yourself. Forgive those who may have taken advantage of you. Let go and learn from this. You are now that much closer to achieving the kind of prosperity that really fulfills you. Nothing is ever lost or wasted when you view it from this perspective. Protection message: heartbreak is a strange healer of souls. Our grief strips away our masks and loosens our tight, it's 747, and loosens our tight hold on our separateness, where we view ourselves as I and the world as it. Loss allows us to see ourselves as part of a larger scheme, opening us up to the sympathy, empathy, and dependence on others in the moment when we can't hold ourselves together. And it leads us to become one with the greater whole again. Pain and suffering is part of life, and none of us will be immune to it. Can you view this loss, this pain, this dissonance as a way back to source? Let your sorrow break your heart wide open. You will never be left behind. You are loved now more than ever by Spirit, who does not want you to feel alone. One day you will look back and know this truth. All right. Thank you. Yes. I feel like I need to get in touch with Camilla, not her team, because I feel like her team doesn't really understand like what my live stream was about, because it's not just about doing the yoga. So yeah. So that's what I'll do next. But anyways, I feel for some reason the next page, I'm seeing it and I feel like I have to read it. So for whatever reason, I have to read it. So I'll read it. About the artist. So about the artist of this oracle deck. Jenna della Grottaglia. Jenna della Grottaglia. Della Grottaglia. I think that's pronounced it. Okay, alright. Is a native New Yorker who now lives in Los Angeles with her husband, soulmate, and best friend Daniel. She also has an affinity for animals, as her 4 adopted cats would attest to wholeheartedly. Jenna is a self-taught artist. Self-taught. I'm attracting a lot of self-taught people. Jenna is a self-taught artist who believes in being eclectic and unique in her styles, hoping to always evolve and create new and wondrous art. Her influences range from Michael Parks and Gil Bruvel to the amazing Therese Nielsen and many more. This is the 4th deck Jenna has illustrated for Colette Baron Reed, and to date one of her favorite projects she has ever worked on. She hopes you enjoy the art, which I do, she has created for these cards, and that it moves you in some way. It does. And then she has contact information in this book. And it says, email is autumnsgoddess@aol.com, website is autumngoddess.com, Twitter is @autumnsgoddess. Message from the artist. It's a message from the artist. My name is Jenna della Grottaglia. Tajlia. Della Grottaglia. Della Grottaglia. I am the visual artist of these amazing cards. I was raised in an intuitive, creative family, and I feel like Colette is a definite extension of my creative family. As always with a new deck, my art changes to reflect the vision, meaning, and soul of not only the author, but also the cards themselves. This deck is visually unlike any we have done before. I believe you will feel the whimsy and insight, as well as the oracle's wisdom in each card. These cards really bring to life the synergistic, fun, creative link that Colette and I share. I hope that while using this unique deck, you enjoy the art and feel the soul that was put into each and every card. Speaking of soul, I feel... Oh, my hair burned again in the candle. This one smells like burnt hair. The, every sky, it seems like, has like a goddess omniscient presence like ingrained in it. Fascinating. Alright. And this, the flag thing that they are mending, it looks like the template. So we are, like, it feels like, this is what I also told Verani for the card. It feels like I am like mending, I am creating a new template, right? Like a mending of, because in every other card, this flag thing, this template is always on the top. And each of these little flag things have like a part of a clock on it, like a light or a clock, like a clock tower. So it has to, it's very, I feel like it's very symbolic to like the structure of our awareness of everything, like our awareness of our like experience, because there's time, and then there's the template of the time, and then there's like you're mending that with someone, you're creating a new, like they have a sew, they're like literally, and it's interesting because the threads are different colors too, right? Hers is green right here, I don't know if you could see, and then she even has, she's threading through all of it, and this girl over here is, she has the like flag part, she's in charge of the flags, and this girl over here is in charge of the threading. So we all have different parts to the template. Interesting. I don't know. Okay. My thanks to Colette Baron Reed for allowing me to illustrate her dreams and always believing in me. Thanks to Trisha B. at Hay House for being so amazing and beautifully framing each and every card. Your vision really pulls these cards together. As always, thanks to my most wonderful husband for being patient while I have my sleepless nights trying to illustrate my dreams, and to my children for giving me a different view on all things in life. And finally, always remember that the only limit is your imagination. Thank you. And then why not? Well, let's read about the author. The Oracle. I don't know why I'm reading this, but I want to, so. Colette Baron Reed is the author of Remembering the Future, Messages from Spirit, and The Map, published in 27 languages, as well as The Wisdom of Avalon, Wisdom of the Hidden Realms, and the Enchanted Map Oracle card decks. Ooh, I want to see the Wisdom of the Avalon deck, and these all sound really cool. Wisdom of the Avalon, Wisdom of the Hidden Realms, and the Enchanted Map. Star of the hit TV show Messages from Spirit on Vision TV, she's an internationally acclaimed intuition expert and psychic medium known affectionately by her clients as the Oracle. Colette is also a charismatic keynote speaker and an artist, entrepreneur, and visionary. Voted on the Watkins list as one of the top 100 most spiritually influential people in 2013 and 2014, Colette delivers her message of perspective, spirituality, and hope with her trademark compassionate candor and hilarious personality. Her reputation for her laser-sharp intuitive insights extends worldwide, with a client base spanning 29 countries. Colette lives in Toronto with her husband and 2 Pomeranians. When she's not writing books and teaching global audiences, she's riding her Harley on the seacoast. Her website is www.colettebaronreed.com. Interesting. So hello. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Yes, thank you for being here. Interesting. All right. I don't know why I felt like I had to read that, but I did. Very fascinating. Yes, these are beautiful. All right, well, mending. Today is a day that I have to, also my whole studio is very messy right now because I'm doing a deep cleanse of organizing, and so I feel like I'm just, yeah. I feel like whatever practice you come across, we're in the practice of like making it our own anyways, because if we keep how do I say, like if we keep giving the power to someone else, it's not really doing the job. Like the job is to just get the gist of it and then make it your own, because yeah. So I feel like maybe for the satnam meditation too, I just need to feel into like what really works for me and evolve from that. And I will, yeah, I feel like I'm doing a deep cleanse just overall, and that's why that happened as well. I kind of also anticipated them to reach out to me because I'm like, okay, she's charging like $222 now for that, and yeah, like that makes sense. So I shouldn't, why am I surprised? I don't even know why I'm surprised. I think I'm surprised because they literally told me I'm not a true yogi, and I don't think you should ever say that to anyone. Like, why would you say that? Like, that's not... Okay, anyways. Hello, I'm looking at chat now. Harry says, sorry, I don't understand English. Oh, well, we are doing vibrational work, and you're here because we're resonating, so hello.
Yes. So hello. Harry says, but understand a little. Hello, we are resonating, we are vibrating in resonance because you're here and you're somehow still here listening and watching. So we do meditation. If you go on my channel, we do vibrational meditation of satnam, so you can go check that out. That won't be deleted, so you could go check that out. Hello, I am currently in California, in Irvine. Ariel says, what would you have to believe is true in order to feel like that? What would I believe is true in order to feel like that? I think you're referring to being upset. I feel upset and disappointed because I believe they think I stole Camilla's intellectual property, but I didn't. I literally, and I did that when everything was public. And also, I feel misunderstood because I did not mean any malicious harm towards Camilla. I did not like hide the fact that it was her videos. She knew that I was doing it, and she actually thanked me for doing it, and I will take it down. But I realized that a huge portion of that is literally my unfolding, and I have my reflection and insights on it. And a lot of people commented on how it helped them, and so I feel like they're kind of missing the point of what my live streams are about. So yeah. But thank you. That is Ariel. That is a practice and question that it comes from Bashar, and I'm saying that because I'm going to give more credit to where things come from now, because people get upset, which I have been doing. I have been giving people credit. So, anyways, Sicilian says better to say sorry than ask permission. However, this mindset sometimes backfires. Yeah. So. Ariel says, love solves all problems. Peter Dunoff. Peter Dunoff? Why does that sound so familiar? Is Peter Dunoff also Master Dunoff from Panurhythmy? I don't know why that sounds so familiar. Sicilian says, Peter Dunoff shine Ariel. Why does Peter Dunoff sound so familiar? Ariel says, I don't understand what you said about getting a hold of Camilla. Oh, okay, so we were exchanging messages on Instagram back in 2020, and that's what I meant. And then her team reached out to me on email last night, which I happened to see, which I don't check my email that often, so it's really funny that I saw it like minutes after they sent it, which, yeah. Sicilian says, sorry I messed that whole message up. Meant she already had got permission from her once and know they're doing it again. I think they just overlooked the fact she already had permission. Yeah, I already got permission, so anyways. But I guess since she started to charge for it, they don't want it up, so that's the thing. But yeah. Yes, Peter Dunoff, yes, from Bulgaria. Yes. Thank you for sharing. I'm gonna end. I'm gonna hop off. Let's do a cheers before we head off into the rest of our days. Ultimately, nothing matters. So, because nothing matters, meaning when we die, we don't get to take anything with us other than our vibration. So, not even our vibration. When we die, we just die. So, I don't need to have any of those live streams up, so it's okay. I don't know. Yeah. Before hopping off this grid, I would like to resolve this inner conflict I have, feeling misunderstood.
Cheers to yes, it ultimately does not matter. I just want peace. That's all it is. Just want peace.
I don't care if I'm misunderstood. I just want peace.
So with that, "21 days of alignment with refinement." This is coming up. And we're refining. Alignment with refinement. Alignment with refinement. Okay, so for some reason I feel inspired to, for myself at this time, because I still don't feel resolved energetically for whatever was coming up. So I feel I need to do some mantra. Alignment with refinement. Perhaps I should channel. Channeling feels really good. All right, I feel, let's see what comes up. Okay, I feel like something's gonna come up. Okay, something's gonna come up. Let's do this. Something's gonna come up. All right. Hold on. I feel like something's gonna come up.
Ha. Ah. Tuning in to tune out. We feel the need to remind you in this moment of now, all is needed. Tuning in to tune out. Recognizing that in each moment, there will be moments to clarify that which you are tuning into, recognizing that it requires you to redirect your channeled state recognizing that these moments require you to show up fully, recognizing it is a moment to allow yourself to feel all parts of yourself, to reveal more to you of the definitions that which is and is not of your highest excitement, feeling into the space, allowing yourself to remind yourself constantly in different mediums, through different modalities, recognizing that in each moment you allow yourself to be more allowing of more of all parts of yourself to show up and be illuminated. So we would like to remind you that in this moment of your now, you are feeling and revealing more to yourself as you are opening up to more of yourself. You are allowing yourself to feel and see more parts of yourself. And we recognize in this specific instance that which you feel you are in. We would like to remind you that this is not this is not the activity where you feel that which you do not prefer. This is actually a reflection of more parts of you. We recognize that there is an aspect of you that feels overlooked, feels misunderstood, feels that your deservability, all the credibility and the signature, as you would say, is not given to you. we do recognize that this is being reflected to you in the most powerful, most alerting way for you. So remind yourself that in each moment, when you feel compressed, misunderstood, triggered, that it is actually a reflection of what is still within you. Feel that it is an illumination of all parts of you, unfolding, unraveling for you as you have allowed yourself to open up more to parts of you that would like more acknowledgement and healing. So this is merely an illumination of a bigger part of you that feels overlooked. It is not the other. This is within you. We would like to remind you that in each moment you feel the nudge of your automatic, on default, sense of why is this feeling happening to me? Why is this annoying me? This feeling, this atmosphere that you create for yourself is merely a wider and deeper illumination of a part of you that feels overlooked, that feels misunderstood, and that feels hidden. We are illuminating to you of this illumination, and we playfully interact with you in this way as we do see that you sought of our frequency, and we thank you for elevating us to your field in this way. Tapping in to tap out, tapping out to tap in. We thank you for playing with us in this way. Reminding yourself that this whole unfolding, you are illuminating the parts of you that feel a void of the not self. We would like to remind you that these moments that you feel are an upsetting atmosphere is more of a moment of illumination to deeper parts of you, and we playfully, in melody with your pace and your rhythm, enunciate in the most gentle way. We illuminate to you. This is all for you. And we gently remind you that your unfolding and your discovery of your infinite being expressing itself in this physical form, in this physical, is just that. It is merely an experience, and we share with you that you are all that is, and you are in your own unique way, treading along, feeling your rhythm, and in that rhythm you may feel a little bump, a rush, a little pull at times. Yet notice that when you are in a place, in an atmosphere where you are illuminated of the mere fact that you are always learning more about yourself and your response and your cadence to these different rhythms, you recognize, oh, hey, that was for me. This was for me. This happened for me. For me to recognize, again how to navigate through as you, as me. So allowing yourself to open up, allow yourself to, instead of frowning and wrinkling in between your eyebrows, allowing yourself to open up, take a breath, open up, allowing yourself to ease into your indestructible, infinite being. You are always, in ways, navigating through different prisms of experience. Nevertheless, you are withstanding your core signature frequency. Everyone, every single beam beams their own lights in their own way. So allow yourself to remember this. Allowing yourself to recognize again and again that this is, and that's all there is. Feeling into the cadence of the perk, the joy, the pep in your step. Ease into that more. Allow yourself to practice reminding yourself within, this is happening for me. It's illuminating a deeper part of me. Allowing yourself to ease deeper into that awareness that this whole experience, this whole conscious experience you are navigating through playfully and sharing this unfolding, parts of your unfolding on live, as you would say, sharing your stream of consciousness, your literal responses to this cadence. Allow yourself to remember and remember and remember again, remembering, readjusting, reconfiguring. Remind yourself this is a journey of self-discovery. Continue to aim towards that remembrance that this is a journey of self-discovery. Powerfully redefining, powerfully being at ease, your natural self. Reminding yourself that in each moment, in each frame per second, you emit, you radiate a particular frequency into the cosmos. So noticing the subtle shifts in the creation of your reality through frequency and resonance, allowing yourself to be your natural self, remembering ease. Remember ease. Take few slow, wide, deep breaths to recenter yourself to your life force. It is as simple as a slow, deep, wide breath, dissolving, dissolving, dissolving. It is not about them. It is about within. We thank you for allowing us to give you this download of this frequency of ease, of remembrance, of your natural self. And we remind you this one last point of reference. In moments where you feel stuck, where you feel like you are in tar, gently close your eyes. Take a deep breath in. Relax your shoulders. And remember that you are a spiritual infinite being having a physical experience. Start from there. Feel into how you can, through your breath, expanding this moment of now, your awareness of this moment of now, expanding it, focusing on the quality of your breath, and unfold your being. The guides that you speak of, that you refer to, that you reference, these are merely frequencies, benchmarks, anchor points that you have integrated into your quote-unquote system. Allow yourself to open up to your guides. You will feel, you will hear, you will see. Allow yourself to feel the inner whisper of your guides, of your higher self, knowing, feeling into, you will know. Trusting, knowing that in all ways, as Bella from Yao would say, supported. Creation is love. So allowing yourself to ease into that. Mm. Wow. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Mm. Wow. It's 8:35. Whew. I'm looking at chat. Good morning. All right. I'm just gonna ruminate in the channeled material today as I begin my morning. Thank you so much for unfolding with me this morning and aligning with me with refinement this morning. Thank you for sharing anything that came up in this space with us. Satnam. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. May we rest in gratitude. May we rest in love. May we rest in ease. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Have a beautiful Saturday, everyone. Have a beautiful unfolding. I will see you all tomorrow morning at 5:55 a.m. Pacific time.